You are watching Glory Wonders TV.
Tos si agenge en biik choton chekikobun katabanet ak kanyanlilet kosubkei ak nekonyor birutiet nebo mionwogik anan birutiet noton nebo tabushek chebo ng'wendet. En nguni olenjin magat koit let tabushek chotet yerutechi kityo kanisetab BCG nemiten en Ng'aina Road sikobit otuye ak the anointed man of God, Prophet Bishop Weldon Koech, sikobit kong'ololun ak komwoun kaimutik chebune. Chang biik chekikeraten bondit ak kebendi chorkoik. En nguni kwendi koite let kokwotionotet yetab irutechi kanisetab BCG en Ng'aina Road. Miten sait kila kong'eten Jumatatu akoi kasitab ang'wan ak tuyet noton neo nekiwang'unen wikit noton nebo Jumapili. Timokyinigei sait imuche ong'alal agenge en agenge ak the anointed man of God Bishop Weldon Koech en 0724 985 491 anan isib amtaet agenge en agenge en ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonders TV. Itagat anyun en kanisetab BCG sikobit iker kwang'utik cheyoe Kamuktaindet.
Ratugul elemi akitesetai isibi tetutik choton chebo Glory TV. Kakoitita en inguni sait somok nebo koskoleng cheisibi ko logoiwekab emet choton chebo tarik 6 arawet netai nebo kenyit 2025 ak chu ko logoiwekab emet kikurenon Kipkurui Chewen. Kitaunen logoiwek chemwoe kosubkei ak katiaktaet nebo alak eng neranik choton chekikinam en wikit konye, ole eng betutab raini komwoe logoiwek kole kakitiakta agenge eng neranik choton kikakinam en wikit konye ak kimas ketokyi komosta noton nemokingen. Ole eng betutab raini ko alak eng biik chekakitiakta koboto Billy Mwangi ne kaiboru boiboiyet sigikab Billy Mwangi kosubkei ak katuyet kotuyo raini ak lakwenywan noton ko Billy Mwangi. Imache kenyorun ng'alaletab sigik choton chebo nerananoton kikuren Billy Mwangi.
Nisikia mtu kwa gate mtoto anaitana mama fungua. Sasa ndio nikafungua nikaona he's okay. Hapo kwingine Mungu anajua tu. I want to thank Kenyans at large kwa sababu wametushikilia sana. I want to thank everybody mwenye amesaidia kwa hijia ama ingine. We want to thank everybody and first sana tunashukuru Mungu.
Now that he has come, hiyo mambo yote ya shida na nini, let us just keep it behind us. Let us stay with the boy. We watch him, but the boy is okay. Mimi ningewashukuru Wakenya wote sababu ya maombi. Ningeshukuru kanisa sababu ya maombi. Kila mtu ameniombea na akalia na mimi. Maombi yetu yote tumeisikia.
The preliminary report is that the young man is traumatized, seriously traumatized, and he has been whipped, amepigwa vita, na pia amekuwa kwa room.
Eng logoiwek choton ketokchinigei logoiyot age kole kakomwa rubeiwotab president noton ko Kithure Kindiki kole matinye ng'alchi inendet kosubkei ak yautik choton chekimuch kotestai ak rirtaet noton nekokerirtaen inendet kosubkei ak netomo kosuldaen alak eng kayomisutik choton chekikaimuch koyomis meng'ikab emoni, nekamwochi bunikchik chebo polotet kole magat kostoengei icheket ng'alalet noton nematinyegei ki ak matinye kelchin age tugul asikeker kele kaimuch kotuyogei meng'ikab emoni. Kong'ololi Kindiki en kasarta noton nekokoba barak polotet kosubkei ak koistoet noton nekikisto nekirubeiwotab president eng emoni noton ko Rigathi Gachagua nekokosungukan akomwoe kole magat koisto anan magat ketiakta neranik choton chekikimuch kenam eng Imute koba komoswek choton chemonootin nekamwa Kindiki kole en kasarta ne ki inendet ko ki minister noton nebo ripsetab kalyet en emet orit, komwa inendet kole kiimuch koib kakwautik chebo kitelel alak en tetutik choton chekibo chelesosiek en Rift Valley murot katam. Ne kamwa inendet kole kiibu kelchin ak en nguni komiten kelchinoik chebo kalyet ak makekose cheiwet age tugul nebo mwoktoetab bundukisiek en komosta nebo Kerio Valley ak komoswek alak chebo county nebo Baringo ak Elgeyo Marakwet.
You know, wanashangaa na sasa alifika aje? Hiyo ndio kisirani, hiyo ndio sasa unaona kisirani mingi, kwa sababu mambo ya uongozi ni mambo ya Mungu. Kweli si kweli? Kweli si kweli? Na ukipata nafasi, your headache as a leader should be, what is it that I can do now that I have this opportunity for the people? Sio kuzurura hapa na wengine wanaonanga vile tunaongeanga, wanafikiri sisi ni watu waoga. Wakati nimekuwa waziri wa usalama, kuna watu kule North Rift walikuwa wanaendesha kazi ya banditry, majangili wa kuua watu. Walikuwa wezi wa ng'ombe, wanavamia raia, wanaiba ng'ombe, wanaua watu, na walikuwa na kiburi mingi. Kiburi mingi kwa sababu wameona mawaziri wengi wa usalama, wameona watu wengi, walikuwa na hiyo kiburi, wakasema sasa huyu mtu, huyu minister wa interior huyu atawezana na majangili. Ile kazi Mungu alitusaidia kufanya hapa. Kwa hiyo mambo, leo nasikia kuna sherehe, hata rais yako huko, kuna sherehe ya kusherekea amani katika pande hiyo ya Kenya. Kwa sababu uongozi sio mambo mingi, sio kiburi, sio sauti, sio mambo mingi. So we must be clear what we want. And I want to tell our people, msiwe na wasiwasi. Nyinyi mrelax. Just relax. Hiyo mambo yote mmesikia, si mmeomba mambo ya barabara? Si mmeomba maji na stima? Ngojeni tu. Mungu hawezi kubariki akupatie kazi ya kusaidia wa Kenya, alafu unaiwachilia, unaidunisha, inakuwa tu ni kazi ya uchochezi na kazi ya kusurura hapo na kutukana watu wale wengine. Ukienda kwa waheshimiwa kama hawa, wengine ni vijana, badala ya kuwasaidia mahali wanateleza kama hii, unaona nawaambia tujaribu hii namna hii, unaenda kuwatukana na waita majina. It's not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible that you are the only person who is knowledgeable. Na hii Kenya hatutakubalia mtu yoyote kuzurura hapa akichochea wananchi na kuwatia mori bila kuwasaidia katika shida zao. We will not allow that to continue. Nataka nikosoe wengine waliongea hapa kidogo. Sisi hatusemi mtu asikuje. Kila mtu aende kila mahali, kila kiongozi amekaribishwa. Hata hapa mbele North, hata mahali popote, kila mtu amekaribishwa na asipigwe kelele. Kwa sababu kazi ya kupiga kelele ni kazi ya mtu ameshindwa. When you are unable to articulate yourself, you make noise. Isn't it? When you are unable to persuade other people, you make noise. So musipigie viongozi kelele. Hata ule mjumbe utatoa kwa kiti, we ngojea umtoe 2027. Why are you making noise now? Musipige kelele, we muitishe mambo yake ile ya CDF, ya basari, ya nini. Kama umeamua hautamchagua, your time will come. Because there is a difference between leadership and populism. Those are two different things. Leadership ni kufanya majukumu kubwa, kuchukua kilio cha wananchi na kujaribu kutatua shida za wananchi, sio kutafuta makofi na kutafuta kupigia watu wengine makelele. So we need to be very careful. The start of this new year, we must be very focused na tuheshimiane. Tuwe kiongozi wa kunisaidia kupangia vile kiongozi fulani atapigiwa kelele. Kata? Kwa nini unaleta vurugu na hawajakata? Si ungoje hapo mbele uone vile maneno itanyoroka. Yeah, so usichoko.
Kistoenge luguyono noniton ketokyinige county nebo Bomet ole kagomwa gavana nebo county nebo Bomet Hilary Barchog kole magat eng neranik koistoenge yautik choton chekiboisien oret nebo letaetab logoiwek en oret nemaiyanat kole koistoenge yautik cheu choton. Kamwa Hilary Barchog en ngalalet nekaicheru en betutab raini kole magat en neranik koboisien boroindo netinye icheket eng komosta noton nebo letaetab logoiwek en oret nebo kasari koker kole kaimuch koleta yautik choton che ibu kalyet ak tilyandit en emet.
Problems. And I normally say kama kuna jambo ambalo unaona hii haijaenda vizuri uniambie. I'm always quick to admit hiyo ni makosa, wacha nirekebishe, lakini usilete fitina for the sake of it. Mtoto sio wa mwalimu, mtoto ni mtoto wako, ni mtoto wangu. So elimu ya kwanza inaanzia wapi? Nyumbani. We also have a duty to make sure that we provide for that child. But we want to ensure that we also support you kama mzazi as a government. There are programs that are
Logoyondo niton tinyege a gavana nebo county nebo Bomet kenymai kenyorun boroindo nebo kamunget kitikin asikeweken ketokyinge olimbo mungaroshek.
Tos si agenge en biik choton chekikobun katabanet ak kanyalilet kosubkei ak nekonyor birutiet nebo mionwogik anan birutiet noton nebo tabushek chebo ng'wendet. En nguni olenjin magat koit let tabushek chotet yerutechi kiptong'onisetab BCG nemiten en Ng'ainarok sikobit otuye ak the anointed man of God Prophet Bishop Weldon Koech sikobit kong'ololun ak komwoun kaimutik chebune. Chang biik chekikeraten bondit ak kebendi chorkoik. En nguni kwendi koite let kokwoutienotet yetab irutechi kanisetab BCG en Ng'ainarok. Miten saet kila kong'eten Jumatatu akoi kasitab ang'wan ak tuyet noton neo nekiwang'unen wikit noton nebo Jumapili. Timokyinige saet imuche ong'alal agenge en agenge ak the anointed man of God Bishop Weldon Koech en 0724 985 491 anan isib amtaet agenge en agenge en ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonders TV. Itagat anyun en kanisetab BCG sikobit iker kwang'utik cheyoe Kamuktaindet.
You are watching Glory Wonders TV.
En kasarta age kokeny atochin chitab kolenjin eng logoiwechu ak alak chemiten tai ole kiweksei county noton nebo Kericho ole kagomwa bishop nebo kanisosiek chebo Catholic Alfred Rotich en kakokonu kurset kole magat kotelel serikali alak eng yautik choton chebo namet ak kamasetab alak eng neranik eng emoni. Kamwa Rotich kole noton ko kiwendi kiptubotoi ak imanit nebo kimugulmet ne kamwa kole noton kokeny kora ko ngeme tilyandit nemie eng emoni. Inyoru ngalalet noton nebo bishop nebo kanisosiek chebo Catholic en county nebo Kericho Alfred Rotich.
The way we live in our country is a result of the mess in our politics. We have taken it to be what we call auctioneering. But if it was really to serve the people, there is a process, and those processes have been provided by the Constitution. So let us not be afraid. All I am asking now, even if they are alleged abduction, as a church, we appeal. I am not going to go into the depths because the government have the tools to research. And if there is a cry from whatever corner that there is a Kenyan
Yekimangune logoyondono niton ketokyinige logoyot age nemwoe kole kayai kambaget sigik chebo sukulitab primary nebo Katoto nemiten en komosta nebo Mukuru kwa Ruben konerekyin agobo kit nekamwa kole kokeib mbaret nebo sukulit noton nebo biik chemokingen ne kamwa kole magaten serikali kochutyi eng chokyinet akowegu mbaret nebo sukulit noton ne kamwa kole sukulit noton kobo serikali ak serikali kobo biik ako lagok kobo serikali ne kamwa kole magat eng kasarta age tugul kistoenge rebetab mbarenik chebo alak eng biik anan ko choton chebo sukulisiek.
Shule ingekosa kufunguliwa, tuliwahi kabisa kwa wakati wetu. So hatutaki siasa, tunataka mambo ya shule. Shule ni ya serikali. MCA shule ni ya serikali.
Wacha na sisi tupate shule ya serikali hapa. Capitation ya serikali ingie. Eti watu watatu wakule kwa serikali peke yake. Serikali isimame please, naomba serikali watoto wapewe security. Watu wengine wako wapi?
Noton ko bokomut chitab kolenjin amun raini ak betut nebo karon kotokyingei kipsomaninik sukul ako tos bendi ano kipsomaninik choton kasarta noton ne kakiib mbaret nebo sukulinywan. Kitokyinige logoiyot age nemwoe kole kakomwa sirindet no eng ministry nebo somanet eng emoni noton ko Belio Kipsang kole noton kanan kakwaroru sirindet nebo ministry nebo somanet en emoni Belio Kipsang akobo alak en yautik chetesetai ak koimutik cheityini alak en tetutik chebo somanet ak kasuldaet nebo somanet nebo CBC ak tesetab kilasisiek chebo greditab 9 en emoni. Kamwa Belio Kipsang kole en chikilisiet noton nekikiyai ko kikimongu report kele magat kotakongetu grade 9 eng class eng sukulishek chebo primary ne kamwa kole nyumnyum mising amun ikochi noton boroindo sigik koboto kipsomaninik kotakotuyo en kasarta noton netesetai ak somanenywan. Kamwa Kipsang kole kosubkei ak tilet noton nekikonu meng'ikab emoni nebo kong'etu sukulishek chebo junior secondary eng sukulishek chebo primary ko kikonu noton kora boroindo nebo konyumnyumindab teksetab alak en klasishek. Itu niton en kasarta noton netesetai biikab emoni koboru anan kokonu kerenywan kosubkei ak kasuldaet nebo somanet nebo CBC ole chechang komwoe en nguni kole tomo ketech klasishek en komoswek alak cheterterchin chenyolchin ak chetinyegei ak somanet noton nebo CBC ak greditab sokol.
Recommended that we domicile our junior school in our current primary schools because in the opinions of most of the Kenyans sorry, is that the age of these kids was more appropriate being in our primary schools. And that is why Kenyans thought that their kids will be better managed in our primary schools. And as you are all aware, most of our primary schools, to the extent of almost 96%, are day schools. And therefore it was going to make it cheaper for our parents to have their children in primary schools, which are predominantly day schools, and therefore they would be operating from their homes. And as you are all aware, the whole concept of competence-based education in the early ages of our children, we would want them to have an enhanced engagement with their parents. The parental engagement is weaker at this age, and therefore it was well appropriate that we domicile them in our primary schools. And therefore we've been progressively moving from PP1, PP2. In 2019, we are all aware that we rolled out CBC at grade 3, and thereafter we've been moving forward. In 2022, we did our first CAPSEA, and therefore in 2023, we had our first transition from our primary schools to our junior schools at grade 7. And we are all aware at that time we were all trying to align ourselves on how our children were going to settle. We settled them. We were able to do the costing of grade 7 and junior school and arrived at a capitation of 15,043. And we were able to also to distribute books to these children, and they were able to use facilities that were used for class 7 and class 8. So even last year when they progressed to grade 8, there was no challenge because already there were classrooms. And I think again, Kenyans saying that we domicile junior school in primary school also gave us an opportunity, and it was a better and cheaper option because it meant we were only going to create and build facilities for only one class, grade 9. Because if we are domiciled it at high school, then our current senior school is having 4 classrooms. That is Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4. So if Kenyans had said we domicile in senior school, then it would have meant building 2 extra classrooms in that particular environment. So domiciling in primary, I think, was slightly a cheaper option, both in terms of maintaining our children and in terms of the infrastructure that we needed. Now coming to grade 9, which today we had our first day of grade 9. First lesson, first encounter, first contact with the teachers and with the pupils at that particular level. For us to be able to adequately settle our children, when we did an assessment, we realized that we needed 16,000 classrooms to be able to settle our children in grade 9. And when we looked at resources, looked at the way that we were going to do it, we engaged with our members of parliament, the National Assembly. We told them that we wanted to partner in developing classrooms. Together with our other development partners, we as Ministry of Education, we said that we were going to do 11,000 classrooms, and CDF would do for us the remainder of 5,000 classrooms. I would want to say that so far, CDF has done for us 3,000 classrooms, which are ready and available for use. There are still another 2,000 at various levels of development. CDF has a more elaborate way of approvals and going through the processes. The bureaucracies are slightly higher than what we have as Ministry of Education. But notwithstanding, they have already done 3,000 classrooms. We at the Ministry of Education, as at this morning, Eds Association, as late as this morning, they say as teachers, and being a teacher myself, that they will be able to provide school-specific solutions that will make sure.
Dilidong logo yuge chaba urerio sheki chama chamwa kiduju to kasarta gitikin kityo komwa logo yugole Kalisol resign strikers court from North County. Peter Lugar rejoins Fluminis alak Chitab Kolenjin ako yoniton ko kagiwangu logoywekab emet ak logoywekab urerioshek kongeten ketesiet noton nebo Glory TV. Kikurenon Kipkirui akoi betut nebo karon kora ketuye eng logoywechu ak logoywek alak. Bye bye.
You are watching Glory Wonders TV.
Kwa mabaya umetukwa na majina mabaya, umeombewa mabaya, but remember God.